Hello everybody, my name is Mr. Munoz. This video is for parents or students if they want to watch the video too. But I wanted to take a moment to introduce myself first and foremost. There's more of that to come, but so just brief introduction. My name is Brian Munoz. I'm the very proud principal here at Coal Creek Elementary, and I just want to let everybody know that I couldn't be any more excited to be here and to be working with the staff and to be working with your kiddos and to be working with all of you. And so we're going to do some amazing things, and we've got plenty of opportunity to discuss all of that in the time to come. But this video is primarily in regards to one of the issues and safety issues that I've been reviewing in my time here, my short time as principal so far, and it's my first attempt at trying to fix the hug and go, the parent pickup drop-off area that I've heard a little bit about as I'm making the video. I'm looking out at the area, but anyhow, you know, I've always said that as an administrator, as a teacher, as a principal now, safety really is the top priority above academics, above teaching character. We need to make sure our kids are safe. That's my expectation as a parent, sending our 3 kiddos off to school, and I know that is of value to all of you also as parents. And so this parent pickup drop-off bus area is of top importance for all of us as we get started into the school year. And so, you know, let's go ahead and tackle it together. Let's let this serve as our first opportunity to help try and fix it. We're going to be sending out some communication. We've got a diagram that's created here that will be more clear as you read through the email that was sent out. But basically, we have differentiated the 3 different areas for parent pickup, drop off, and for daycare bus pickup and drop off. And at the very front area is going to be, we're going to designate that for the school bus drop off and pickup area. And then the second area there in blue is going to be the daycare bus parking area. And so no parent cars in either of those locations while we are in the parent pickup drop off start and end time for the days. Also, this third red area, which you also have in your diagram in the email, that is clearly designated just for parents to drop off and pick up their kiddos. So you'll be able to see that more clearly in the email. Guys, this is going to take a lot of cooperation. It's going to take the communication piece. I'll be out there on a regular basis helping to guide the traffic and to be working with all of you. And also, you know, most importantly, this can't be solved without patience. And I'm telling you everything that we already all know, but sometimes it helps just to have some guidance on it. It's going to take a lot of patience. And so I know we all have a million places to go, right? In our normal day-to-day lives, whether it be football practice or baseball practice or doctor's appointments or music lessons or flight to catch. We all have a million things going on, and we have to remember that any one person is any more important than anyone else. And so we need to continue to take our turns while we're dropping off and picking up our kiddos, and I'll explain that a little more in detail as I take the camera out and show you the areas in person. But the idea is that as you are driving your car up to Coal Creek Elementary, that you pull into the hug and go area, that no parents get out. You know, unfortunately we can't get out of the car. We need to remain in the car, and we will have staff members out there assisting with, you know, helping to get the door open or closed, and helping to assist the kiddos getting in and out of the cars. But as you pull up, we unfortunately will not be able to just wait. If your kiddo is not out there yet, then you're going to need to pull back out onto, onto the street, and then go around the block. And I apologize up front. I'm going to say I'm sorry a million times, but you're going to need to go around the block and then pull back in. I get it. I get that that you might have a million places to go and that you're short on time, but we need to plan accordingly for that. I've been in those situations myself. I totally get it. But for the greater collective good of all of us and for the safety of our kids, we really need to abide by that piece, that if your child is not ready, then if you continue to wait there, and I know it's logical, I know I'm not explaining anything that you already don't know, the traffic continues to build up. And so it's, as you pull up, if your kiddo's there, excellent, we'll get your kiddo in the car and off you go to enjoy the night or to wherever you're going. But if your child is not there, then you're gonna need to pull back out into the street, go around the block, and then circle back around, almost like you're at the airport. And we all live in a beautiful place here in Colorado, so we all have, I'm sure, quite a few visitors, and we've all been in that position at the airport where they make us circle back around, and it's a much larger block. And so that's always the timing that you want to just always get right with the passenger, with your friends or visitors that are joining you from out of town. But we need to abide by that for it to work. And I'm reaching out. I'm hoping that this message is well received. Believe me, I've thought about it from all angles as a parent, as an administrator, but first and foremost is safety. And so we really need to do that. I'm going to take you now out to the area to clearly outline where we need to be. Here is, let's see if I can flip this around. Sorry about that. I had to clip it together because I couldn't flip my camera back around. But thank you in advance for your patience and for working with me on this. But I just wanted to bring the video out to clearly identify where the hug and go parent pickup drop-off area will be. This red curb area right here that we're all familiar with, this is where cars will pull into, right? And that's where you will pull forward and until you can't anymore. And then if your child is there, fantastic, that's awesome. They'll load in, and then once it's clear and you have a safe path to get back out onto the road, you pull out onto the road and you go on. If for some reason you're looking at something like this where you don't see your child, you're not going to be able to just continue to wait here. Okay, you're going to need to, and we'll have staff out here clearly directing traffic flow, but you'll need to pull back out and around and go around the block, come back from that end, circle back into hug and go area, and then you will hopefully have your child at that time. Again, think of it as the airport, drop off and pick up for arrivals or departures. And then beyond these lovely dumpsters that will be out of here soon, this next area up here is going to be clearly designated for the daycare. I'll run, make it quicker for you guys. This area up here is going to be just for daycare, bus, pick up and drop off. And then at the far west end of our campus, beyond where that forklift is, that's going to be for BVSD buses only, and so that they'll have a clear departure area of getting out and they won't be sandwiched in between cars. So all right, everybody, so this is gonna conclude my message about parent pickup drop off. And I'm sorry I didn't have the time to do many outtakes. I know I could have done that much better, but there's a few other things on our plate as we try to get this campus up and going, which we will. We'll be ready for everyone on Tuesday for Meet the Teacher. It's going to look beautiful. We'll be ready to roll. And again, really looking forward to working with all of you and can't wait to get the school year started. Thanks so much.